So, wir machen mal ein paar mehr Übungen mit den Wechselpräpositionen. We're going to do just a few more exercises with the two-way prepositions in German. Remember, if a two-way preposition tells wohin or where to, or is indicating an action, then it's going to be accusative. And in the accusative, der stays den, die and das stays the same. But if you're using the two-way prepositions to tell where an object is located at, you're going to use the dative case or dative, and der will be dem, die will be der, das will be dem, and the plural is den plus or plus an n or en added on to the noun. So just a quick overview of the 9. Auf, hinter, in, neben, über, an, unter, vor, und zwischen. In English, we call these the prepositions of location for obvious reasons, because you use them to tell where things are located at or where you're placing something. So in German, remember, if you're using these prepositions, action is accusative, location is dative. So for example, ich gehe in das Kino. The reason it's das is because it's accusative. Why is it accusative? Gehen is an action. You're actually moving into the room. You could also form a contraction or Abkürzung by saying ins Kino. Ich gehe ins Kino. Mein Glas steht auf dem Tisch. That's where your glass is located at, so it's dative. Der Tisch will change to dem. Ich habe das Buch neben die Lampe gelegt. The reason being, legen, when you're legging something, that's laying something, it's an action, so it's accusative. So neben die Lampe, die stays die. Kannst du das auf den Tisch stellen? When you're stellen is placing something. When you're doing that, it's an action, so it's accusative. Nummer 5, dein Bleistift liegt auf dem Tisch. Das ist, wo dein Bleistift ist. It's talking about where your pencil is, so it's dative. Ich muss zu der Schule gehen. A lot of times you can make a contraction out of that by just saying, ich muss zur Schule gehen. Yeah, so it's dative because zu is a dative preposition. Der Mann wartet hinter dem Haus. That's where he's waiting. So it's dative. Ich habe etwas in meinem Auge. Something in my eye. So what happens here is in is accusative or dative. So this case it's dative because you're talking about where something is. It's in my eye. And when you use a possessive pronoun in German, you basically are taking the case and adding it on to the possessive pronoun. So das Auge changes to dem, and we took the em from that, if you want to think of it that way, and we put it on the possessive pronoun mein, thus getting meinem. Was hast du hinter das Sofa versteckt? You could also probably make a contraction out of this and say was hast du hinter Sofa versteckt? So it's like hinters Sofa. Du kannst den Tisch nicht kaufen. In diesem Fall, in this case, there is no preposition, so it's just the direct object, which is accusative, so der ist den. Okay, das war's. Ganz kurz. Hoffentlich war das auch gut. Tschüss.